Hey all, Farmer Dre back at it. We are out here in the warehouse with the boys. We are packing peaches for the farmer's market. Actually, Adrian's going to farmer's market here, and we had to make some more apple cider this afternoon. We're only pressing 2 bins, one Gala, one Jonathan. We have plenty of Jonathans in the cooler. We got to go out there in the orchard and pick a bin of Galas. Gala season is kind of ending. We have very few left on the tree, so we'll see how many it's going to take to fill up a bin, and we'll have the rest open up for you pick. But let's head out in the orchard and start picking some fresh apples. Forgot to tell you guys, if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash the like button. Go ahead and share this video with a friend if you guys enjoy it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Moses has something to say.
Make sure you check that link in bio for that merch.
Jump in the fancy little skid steer here and let's get going. Let's see here. Gotta wait for them. Only diesel guys know what that is. Let's go. Perfect. Got the seatbelt on, parking brake, and let's get going. So got the bin here, got the pickers, a ladder, and I'm just gonna start from back here. Start kind of stripping off the trees here on the Galas. So yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty, so we've both been picking for a while, but I had to leave there for a while after I got them to pick like 5 bags. My dad and Joe, our neighbor, we had to cut a tree and get that out of the way. So Moses here, he got the about a third of a bin there. We're gonna go ahead and fill it up top here. These are some nice, beautiful apples. So trees are still absolutely loaded here. Got to clean these all up. And I was picking back there, but I don't have Brownie. Val took Brownie today to a job out in Kabul, Missouri, and it's about an hour 25 minutes away. So I'm not gonna make him bring the machine home just for us to pick some apples. So whenever he gets done with that job, he'll bring it back home. They'll come through and clear off the tops. But every single time I'm picking apples out here, I'm always kind of mad that we didn't plant high density apples sooner and quicker, because if we were picking off a high density system, we'd have been done with the bin in like 30 minutes. But it is what it is. You live and learn. Whenever those grow up, will be so much easier to pick. So So now I am on top of a 10-foot ladder. That's the orchard back there. I'm gonna try to pick these without falling down. I don't know if you guys can see that ladder now. I can't really see it, but the best apples are on top of the trees. So yeah. And the nice thing about Galas is they form buds for next year this time of year. So those are already fruiting spurs for next year. And actually, Gala, the variety, is actually really known for being late on setting in buds for next year. So that's why it's very hard to overcrop a Gala. The only reason you want to thin out Gala is just for the size. But like Honey Crisp and Golden Delicious and tip bearing varieties like that, you want to thin them out earlier, because the crop starts setting like first week of June, and the spurs start setting for next year in June. So you could easily overcrop that, and then it just turns into a biannual tree. But with Galas, I mean, it's really hard to overcrop them. So that's why we leave, pretty much most of the flowers that get pollinated on the, there's a wasp right there, on the actual tree. So I'm gonna try not to fall down here. I wish I had a tree mount or something, but they don't make a tree mount for apple trees. So I'm gonna get to it. Well, here we go. I'll put you guys in my overall pocket, and you guys get the view of me picking one-handed, because I want to hold on to the tree just in case I look at that, 3 perfect nice apples, beautiful. Try to fill a bush out of right here. This one I wish we had Brownie, but hey, you don't always get what you want. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful #1 apples. Come on, you guys turn on me. You guys gotta be facing this way. Oh man, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful apples. So just absolutely beautiful fruit here. I mean, just hanging on the trees. Just awesome, awesome looking. So, yep, Galas are ripe. Favorite good looking apples here. So there you go, perfect. That one has a small crack and it will be pressed into cider there. But, and Galas, I don't know if you guys know this, but you know when Galas are ripe, whenever they start cracking on the tip there. Well, these are now overripe. That's why we're gonna press them into cider, but they're starting to crack there on the tip. So probably next couple of days, we gotta come through and completely wipe all these trees out. See that right there? Started cracking from the inside. So yeah, that right there, the ring, overripe Galas. So, yep. The bin is getting fuller and fuller every time. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about, the overripes there. That's an overripe Gala right there. It's probably gonna be really, I mean, gritty inside.
That's a really ripe one.
So, yep, these won't be, if you put these in cold storage, they won't last too long. But this is when they have the best flavor. I mean, these are the sweetest, most delicious apples, really crisp still. So they're a little gritty, but there's, I mean, this is when the apples are 100% ripe. So you will never find these kind of flavored apples in the grocery store, that's for sure. But if you think the Galas are loaded, these are the Jonathans here. And these apple trees are just absolutely loaded. I mean, just good size, good quality. I mean, there's a lot of them. But, yep, trees are just hanging. Look at this, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just look at the size of these apples right here. Look at that. Perfect. These are the Jonathans. These are, we started letting the U pickers out here on these ones. But, you know, right there. So, Jonathans are delicious. So now we are picking off these 2-year-old high density trees. And these are, I kind of left them a little too long. They're all pretty much overripe. So we're just gonna go ahead and pick them all off here, and then see, this is the nice thing about high density apples. You can have a platform. I mean, off a 2-year-old tree, you cannot beat this. So just delicious. So we didn't pick a full bin here because it's kind of getting hot and late, so we got to start sanitizing and cleaning everything. But I want to just show you guys the difference between the high density apples. This comes off the high density apples here, and this comes just off a regular tree. So look at the color difference. Same variety. I mean, these are both Gala. Just shows that the sun and the color, just the way the tree photosynthesizes. And these trees here are a lot older. So a younger tree, a younger piece of wood will make a much higher quality fruit. So that's why in the high density system, the way it's pruned and the way it's maintained during the growing season is you always want to rotate through the branches or the feathers and just keep them in production probably every, you just leave them in production for 2 to 3 years and you cut them out. I mean, it's a whole system there. So it just shows that the high density system just produces a higher quality apple and better looking. So, I mean, that's why we're all moving towards that. So anyways, get this bin of apples in the cooler here, let it cool down and start making it into cider. All right, so we had a few seconds here in the cooler. Number one, we're just picking for the farmer's market, so we'll dump them in here, trying to clean up the cooler just a little bit. So, yep, filling up the bin here. And this is one of the reasons we don't fill up the bin all the way, because we still got some early blaze and some of these Galas left from about 2 weeks ago when we picked them. So, dump them in, get them going. Hold it. So on this lift, I mean, a lot of the professionals and big timers, they just submerge them in the water and the things float on top. But this lift right here, it works pretty good. I mean, it just flows the apples into my washer. And then if you guys want to see how we make the apple cider, just click on my last video, the video I posted before this one, and you guys can see how we do the whole process on making the cider and everything. So this is going to be pretty much it for today. Just a little quick video of us picking some galas for the cider there, and now we gotta sanitize, get everything ready to go, and then start cleaning and start pressing. So this is gonna be pretty much it for today. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, go and smash the like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to share this video with a friend if you guys really enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I want to say thanks for watching at this point. You guys have a good day. We'll see you next time.